welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you guys have not been here before, welcome, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I did something different for this video, and this is a video all about my 7-day self-love challenge. So I felt like I'm gonna give you guys a little backstory on why I decided to do this challenge. But as some of you guys know, I just came off of the bikini prep diet and competition prep, and it definitely lasted much longer than we expected because of quarantine and COVID and things being delayed. So I ended up being on a prep for about 7 months almost 8 months, I believe. So naturally, I sort of became obsessed with it and focused solely on achieving my goal within that realm of my life. And I think that's what you need to do when you're trying to achieve something of that level. But I have noticed that my mindset is focused on things that are not truly the most important, and honestly, the negative self-talk has increased a lot. And I just want to be raw and honest with you guys. I have been dealing with a lot of body image issues, food relationship issues, and I'm trying to get back to a place where I just love myself unconditionally. And no matter which phase of my life I'm in, I need to quit the negative self-talk, be proud. And Leo wants to come and say hi. You want to say hi, little baby? I never step back and really feel proud for the things I have accomplished. I always feel like I need to keep doing more and be better, and I think that after a while that can just burn you out, and it's important to really feel love for the things that you've already accomplished up until this point. So I was scrolling through Pinterest one night and I came across a self-love challenge, and I actually pulled things from a lot of different self-love tips and tricks, and I created my own 7-day challenge for I pulled things that I knew would truly help me and journal entries that I knew I needed to write about. So I'm going to leave it all down below in case you guys want to do this challenge as well. Finding real true self-love takes some time, and I need to be patient with myself. I mean, I was in a prep for almost a full year, so I think it's going to take some time to get back to a place of complete self-love and a good relationship with food and loving my body no matter if the scale goes up a little bit. And anyway, I wanted to share my journey this past week with you guys. Monday was a Pamper day. Pour myself a nice glass of wine, and I actually found a wine that is a little bit lower calorie. I do like to take care of my health and my body, and I was very excited to find this wine. So I drank some of that while putting an eye mask on and watching some Beverly Hills Housewives and just relaxing on the couch. Tuesday, the task was to declutter your space. So I have found that when I clean my space and when my things around me are minimal and I know where everything's at, I'm able to focus more on myself and focus on the positives and not be stressed out running around.
My heart is sad and lonely. Yo. I have for
I just had to share this with you guys because I thought it was really cute. But I have to write out 10 things that make me the happiest, and I like drew a blank when I got to number 5. So I texted my boyfriend, I'm like, what makes me happy? And he literally wrote out like a whole list, and he's on point. Good smelling candles, nice glass of wine and a full day of completing my tasks, travel and experiences, gym and fitness, a really good cup of coffee, family time and gatherings, when clients are happy with my designs, when my bank account is in a good place, watching a show that I really like, I'm a little baby Leo, me when I'm not an ass, great healthy meal that hits the spot, making progress physically and mentally, Tahoe in nature, being able to see physical progress, and some pampering things like getting my nails done, my eyelashes. Wow, he literally matched my like exact list because I already wrote out before he texted me back. He got it all on point. I'm very impressed. So he knows me very well. But yeah, I stopped at Starbucks after the gym because I have such a busy morning, and I need to like take the trash out. Well, I already did that, but I needed to do that. I did my cardio, did a long cardio session this morning just because it felt good to move my body. And we have an Airbnb guest today, so I have to clean the room, prepare that for them, and I might be going to Tahoe to meet my family today, to meet them out there. So yeah, didn't have time to sit there, and I like to perfect my coffee, and I knew that would take way too much time, so I went and bought one. I cannot even tell you guys how much this day was probably the most impactful for me. I didn't realize how many times I would go to click on the app throughout the day, and there's nothing wrong with having social media, but I do feel like if you're going through a time where you need to be centered and happy with yourself, the last thing you should be doing is comparing yourself or just distracting your mind with other things. I definitely noticed a huge difference when deleting the app and not wasting even just 2 to 5 minutes adds up throughout the day. And I definitely feel like deleting the app and staying away from looking at other people, it helped me so much. Me and Leo are here in the car. I'm headed to meet my family in Tahoe. They're already there right now. My parents are, so I stopped at this little burger place, this local place, on my way out because it's like the only really good place on my way out to Tahoe. And I got myself a diet Dr. Pepper. Kind of treating today as my solo date. But yeah, so technically Sunday is my solo date, which I probably will still do, but I'll probably go to like a coffee shop. But you know, this whole week I looked at the whole week ahead of me, and I'm kind of like implementing little things every single day because I want to, and I want to show myself as much love as I can, and whatever fits the moment the best is what I'm going to do. You know what? Just treat yourself. That's my biggest advice. Treat yourself if you need to treat yourself. Kids fries and a turkey burger. This is a kids fry? That's huge. Open this bad boy up. I feel like I'm doing a mukbang. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. I don't know why I got mushrooms, but it just sounded good. So, it's the spot. You guys that are following me for fitness are probably like, what is she doing? You know what? Sometimes you gotta eat to build muscle. Alright, I'm gonna hit the road, carefully eat this, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. honestly didn't sleep that well, but I know that if I can finish my work in like 2 hours, I'm actually hoping that I can go down to the beach here and like lay out there and take a little nap. And also just being by the water like really centers me, which I think is perfect for connecting with nature today. Beautiful. Like what? Gorgeous. I freaking love being near the water. It's just so peaceful. I decided to do a nice little yoga session outside in the woods because I was in Tahoe with my family, and it was amazing. It was so beautiful, relaxing, and it honestly did get me out of my head because at this point on Thursday I was still questioning if this challenge was even working. I'm not gonna lie, like I would find myself just feeling gross in my own body, and I know that's so sad to say, but after that turkey burger that night, I woke up and I thought about it, and I thought like, oh my god, I need to run, I need to work out, and I just kind of felt like icky, and I could tell my mind was going to start negatively thinking about my body. Being aware of my mind thinking that was a huge positive, so doing the yoga definitely helped me get out of that funky headspace. So on Friday, by this point, my boyfriend had driven out to Tahoe to meet me and my family there and hang out with us. And the task for Friday was to enjoy some food for the soul. And I wanted to add this into the challenge because my food relationship kind of went a little weird when I was so restricted, and now I have like this freedom to kind of eat whatever I want, but I also know that I have a lot of like digestion issues. I have like IBS and things like that. So I have this like constant battle of eating and enjoying the foods that everyone around me does, but also doing things that make me happy, make me feel good. So I knew that my boyfriend would be down to grab a nice healthy lunch with me and also go on a nice nature walk and hike. Some of that wine that I had on Monday to the cabin, and I poured myself a nice glass of that and sat on the couch with my mom, and we watched 90 Day Fiancé, relaxed, and I designed my website, and it was honestly one of the most perfect evenings I have had this entire challenge. I feel like I was able to just step out of my head and just be in the moment, and that is truly so important, is to be present and to be aware of just the little things and the things that make you happy. So Friday night was amazing and a really good turning point for me.
Yeah.
So on Wednesday we wrote 10 things that make me happy, so I decided to choose 3 to 5 things to do from that list on Saturday. Number 1, Leo was with me in Tahoe, so I decided to play with him, give him some more attention because that always makes me happy. I also spent so much time with my family. We went kayaking on Saturday, and me and Samar actually walked to a coffee shop in the morning, and it was like a 30-minute walk both ways. So it was like I was being active, going to a coffee shop, and that seriously is like my favorite thing to do. So Sunday came way quicker than I thought it would, and I felt kind of like disappointed in myself because I noticed every single day of the challenge I was overthinking how I view myself, and I was overthinking how much love I have for myself. And as much as the activities and the journal entries helped me focus on the positives, I became hyper aware of like my love for myself, not obsessing over making sure you're happy every day, because there might be moments of the day where you have like a little bit of a struggle moment, and do not beat yourself up over that because you're doing something that's just going to better yourself in the long run. But on Sunday, I spent the morning writing a love letter to myself. Dear Megan, I know your self-love is being tested lately, but I am here to tell you that you are handling it so well. Your mental strength and power is admirable. I know you may have trouble seeing how powerful, smart, beautiful, and strong you are, but so many people around you admire those qualities and look up to you because of that. Even though you put yourself through a 6-month-long body transformation chapter of your life, your results spoke volume. You may have thought it was not good enough, but you did your absolute best and showed up the fittest you have ever looked. But guess what? It will not end there. You have amazing years ahead of you, because you won't only develop beautiful, mature muscle, your mental strength will increase tenfold. Please take a minute every day to tell yourself you are proud. You have so much to be proud of, so much you've accomplished, and so much beautiful success to come. Focus on yourself and love every piece of you. Love, Megan. It made me realize that the negative self-talk was totally triggered from judging my physique and my body every single morning. And then when everything just drastically ends, it's like, do you still care about that? Do you care about, like, life is so beautiful. There's so much more to focus on than just that. And it's just been a very weird transition and a weird change. And I get frustrated because I know that there's so much else in life. There's so many more important things to think about. And I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I really just felt like this love letter to myself spoke a lot of volume. And it really helped me kind of like notice what triggers this mindset and how to kind of fix it. So later that night, I was supposed to go on a solo date, but I decided to just bake some healthy cookies at home because I know that always makes me super happy and I love baking. So I did that. Anyway, guys, that is my 7-day challenge. I would say that I definitely feel better and more aware of my thoughts, and I can stop them in the middle of them going down a path of negativity and switch it quickly to positivity. So I feel like that challenge helped me be more aware and practice ways to get out of that. It has not completely stopped those thoughts in general, and I'm not getting mad at myself for even, thinking those things. Or if negativity pops in my head, like, don't beat yourself up. Learn how to quickly switch that mindset, focus on the positive, and even reflect back on some of the journal entries about what make you proud, the things you love about yourself, and yeah, it helps a lot. So that is my 7-day challenge. I'm really happy I did it, and I'm actually going to continue doing a lot of these like digital detox things, enjoying some food that makes me happy, and just all the little things that I practice throughout this week. I want to carry through the rest of my life, to be honest. But it was a really, really nice challenge, and I really hope you guys do it as well. Like I said, I will leave it down below in the description box. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, I would appreciate it so much if you gave it a thumbs up. subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in my next video.